Okay. Here we go. Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? We out here on the 401 now, going eastbound towards DVP, trying to hope that we don't buck into no traffic. You know what I mean? That there's no traffic on the road. But to be honest with you, this is the 401, so it usually is. It usually is some traffic. Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it at all. Just gotta drive. It's a pretty cool drive thus far. Welcome back to City View, Toronto. Yeah, we just cruising. Little night ride. Nice colors in the sky and all that from the sunset. Yeah, pretty smooth out here on the 401 at night. Pretty smooth. It might be good on the DVP, but no promises. It might be good, but no promises, man, because it gets really sticky out here sometimes. Unpredictable type thing. Look at this guy in front of me. Like, what's the point? Move over, bro. What's the point of being in this lane if you're just gonna do this? Oh, I don't know, man. If he's just gonna drive like this, what's the point? Ain't no real point at all. There you go, buds. You can do it. Good job. Yeah, man. He needs to move over, man. Ain't nobody want to be behind that guy. Yep, just as I suspected. It wasn't a Brampton driver. You know those Brampton drivers. It wasn't one of them. However, I would say it was be the usual suspect. If you know, you know. But thanks again to everybody who tunes in, man. I know that growing a channel is not easy. It takes some time, man. To be honest with you, I've been trying to grow this channel maybe for the last 2 months. Not as consistent as I should be, but thankful to everybody that logs in, that watches. You know, peace and love to you guys. Everyone that hits the like button, comment, share, subscribe, all that, notifications. We're going to be having some giveaways too, for sure. We're going to be having some giveaways. Thing about night driving, you can't really see who's behind you, man, if it's them boys or not. I mean, you gotta look out for them boys, boy. I tell you. Especially on this highway, they tend to drive unmarked vehicles. So you might even see them in a pickup truck. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of them in pickup trucks on this highway. They tend to drive in pickup trucks or crossover vehicles. All different kinds of crossovers. There's a few signs though that you can look for. Only works in the daytime. With that thing on top of their roof, they have that satellite thing. Whatever that is, they got that on their roofs, man. That works in the daytime where you can pick them off and know who's who. Look at the traffic going uptown. Damn, like what the flip is? Oh, there was a baseball game. Maybe that's why. There was a baseball game, but I think that baseball game finished a long time ago. You guys know the score to the baseball game? Put it in the chat, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Saturday we're going to Coburg. Sunday we're going to Jamaica. City View, Toronto, man. We're trying to pop out everywhere. You can see the CN Tower in the distance. Like I always say, you can see the CN Tower pretty much anywhere in the city. You can see it from pretty much anywhere in the city, I should say. This is one of the suicide bridges that we're passing now. People tend to jump off this bridge when they want to delete themselves. But those are unfortunate situations, man. I know life is hard, but I always think there's a way out other than deleting yourself. But some people don't see it like that. Some people, they have a hard time, you know what I mean? Some people have a hard time with life. I remember when the casino first opened, Woodbine Casino, there'll be a lot of people deleting themselves in the washrooms. Like they go there and the mortgage money's finished. You don't know what you're gonna go home and tell your wife or your husband. Why the kids won't have lunch for the week because you used all the money at the casino hoping to win to make it better for them, but instead you made it worse. You know what I mean? And making it worse, you decide to delete yourself because you can't face it. The pressure. You can't face the pressure. And that's sad, bro. That's a sad situation, I tell you. But life isn't easy. That's a definite thing, goes without saying. It's not easy. You just got to make the best of whatever this is. You got to make the best of it somehow. And deleting yourself, that just hurts everybody, not just you, you know? That hurts everybody, bro. So no matter what your situation is in life, you should always know that there's hope. You know what I mean? There is hope, and things will get better. Look at the traffic up ahead. Look at the CN Tower. Beautiful view of the CN Tower. There's all kinds of traffic coming though, but yeah, no matter what, man, no matter what you think, there's always hope. There's always something. Always something you can do. Always somebody who cares. There is, even though you might think there's nobody who cares, bro, there's always somebody who cares, man. So no matter what happens, try your best not to give up. Look at this. So far, so good. This is amazing here right now, I'll tell you that much. Traffic is usually backed up right here all the way. But, yeah, but we here now. We are here. Oh, I see the traffic up there. That's for sure. Holy Toledo's. It's all about the positive message, man. Hmm. Yep, this is it. Traffic's still moving, but it's about to come to a halt. Definitely about to come to a halt now. You guys follow this thing with what's his name again? Donald Trump. They tried to take him out. A lot of people are saying that's not true. That it really didn't go down like that. That was all staged. To be honest with you, I don't know if it was staged or not, but unfortunately, I know people lost their lives for real. Or some people say it was a real attempt, but it was an inside job. But again, I don't know if it was an inside job or not. But what I do know is that some people lost their lives for real. That's what I do know. I wasn't gonna let this guy in, you know. Really wasn't gonna let him in, but I decided to be a nice guy, and I let him in. This is a regular scene here on the DVP. This is nothing new, man. No, life's funny. Life's funny, man. Sometimes with life, you feel as if, or you get to realize that, you realize sometimes that your friends are not your friends. That's one thing for sure. Realize your friends aren't your friends, B. At least some of them. There's some genuine ones, but those are few and far between. And the older you get, the more you realize to keep your circle small. Even if it's not a full circle anymore, even if it's a half a moon, keep it small, man, because your friends are not your friends all the time. People just act and pretend as if. And two, you got to be careful what you tell people because people tend to throw that back in your face. If there's a dispute or an argument or a fallout, then they tend to throw things back at you, which is like, that's asshole move, man. Like, to be honest with you. Like, you think you can confide in people and tell them something, but the minute you guys stop being friends anymore, or there's an argument or something, either they go and tell the world what you told them, or they take what you told them and throw it back in your face. I speak from experience. Like, this is real talk. I I experienced that. I experienced that a couple of times where you tell somebody something and they just take it and throw it back in your face, man, because you guys argue or you guys have a fallout, and everything you told them, they go tell the world, or they just use it against you. That's some BS. But what are you gonna do, man? People are just gonna be people. That's the way I look at it, man. People are gonna be people, and you can't change them. It is what it is. It is what it is. You live your life the way you want to live it, man. Don't let nobody tell you how to live it. Don't let nobody force you. You live your life how you want to live it. As my son told me, you're the main character. And it's something he told me, my son told me that, and I'm like, that's so true. You're the main character in the movie, man. In the movie of your life, you're the main character. So don't let nobody tell you how to live your life. If they don't like how to live your life, how you live your life, then frig it, man. What the hell with it? Go do your own thing. That's the way I look at it. I ain't nobody telling me how to live my life. I live it the way I want to live it. If I live life to please people, I will never be happy. Don't ever live life to please people. Let people be pleased being a part of your life. To all y'all viewers, subscribers, thank you guys for tuning in. This is City View Toronto. Peace.